Good morning, Rosanna and Bianca. Well, I spoke to a father here earlier this morning who says he's just at a complete and total loss and shock at what happened here. He said he had no warning. Neither did any of the other families that live here, many of whom have lots of young children and have nowhere else to stay. He says he's hoping now at least to get his deposit back as he tries to figure out his next moves. Again, there are dozens of other families in the same situation. People living at 515 West 7th Street are packing up their lives little by little. Dozens of people, many of whom are immigrant families, were given just 24 hours to move out after being told their apartment complex was being condemned and was unfit for human habitation. This father, Jose, says he's lived in the building for 2 years and has 2 young children. Now, he says he doesn't know where they're going to stay because they have no other family here.
There's a lady who just had a baby 3 days ago. Still in the hospital, now has nowhere to come home to. Another lady just moved in 2 days ago. There's multiple children sleeping in their cars.
Families with babies, some sleeping in their parents' arms, and little kids wandered around outside the buildings last night. The Plainfield School District volunteered, bringing food to them. This is the notice residents saw posted to their front door, alerting them that their complex was being shut down immediately. City inspectors say they found mold-like stains, holes in ceilings, and uncapped gas conductors.
There was also a sewage pipe in the basement with no cap, resulting in sewage leaking onto the floor.
People outraged Wednesday, especially after they just paid this month's rent. The mayor called the owners, Charles Araya and Aaron Ikron, money hungry and careless. The state inspected the pair's other multifamily buildings and found 235 violations.
It is clear to us that this landlord is heartless and uncaring about his tenants and is driven by greed and profit.
Well, the school district here is back on site this morning. They're setting up food here like they were doing last night for families. And meanwhile, the city says that they offered shelters for the families to stay, but many of them say they actually don't feel safe doing that, and they'd even prefer just staying in their cars. We're reporting from Jersey this morning. Back to you, ladies.